What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We have 3 more years to go to gear up for our war against the Ottomans. In the meantime, I currently have 72,000 mercenaries. I created another 72,000 mercenaries, only to ensure absolute victory. Right now, that is going to cost me a lot of money. I have 468,000 troops. 150,000 are all mercenaries. Local traders demand aid. We are going to send them whatever they need. My entire goal for this next campaign is to essentially take over all of the Ottoman Horn of Africa. And of course, I would like to take over a few more places in Greece. All we're trying to do is trim down the Ottomans as much as we can. We are going to use our missionaries to promote more provinces to Protestantism. I don't think we really need all of these forts, so we're going to delete them. Looks like we have a few troops that need to head down to this area. Military access from Daviet, military access from Bengal. Let's create some sort of general. I believe we can give you one. Don't believe we need a castle here. Don't believe we need a castle here. So that way we're just trying to save a little bit of money. Okay. Well, anyway, let's take out these rebels. About 3 more years until we can actually declare war on the Ottomans, which is finally going to be nice to see. We are going to have a little bit of separatism, unfortunately. And it looks like we are going to be easily able to take out these Ethiopian separatists. Too many cowards, losing 40,000 manpower. Not sure how I feel about that. Now, right now, we don't have any other real rebels. We do have 90% Ottoman separatists, if I can click it, and Gaza should be right next to Jerusalem. 10 influence for the nobility. If we plant some troops on top of Gaza, it should fall on its own. We won't have to deal with any uprisings. Our cores are almost finished. We are going to go to our unrest map mode. Looks like we do have a few unrest in these areas. Jerusalem now. And losing 100 administrative power to drop 2 inflation, which I guess is fine. A little bit overpriced. Better than losing, I believe it was, a stability. Okay, taking over Jerusalem. You can go here, you can go there. I am a little curious. We might want more troops in northern Egypt. But of course, we do have 150,000 troops here in Greece. Our fleets are going to do their job, blockade the Sea of Marmara. Of course, I could produce even more troops. I'm not sure that I would need to, though. Let's go to our religious map mode. Slowly converting more and more Coptic provinces. We now have 3 missionaries instead of our previous 2 because we do own Jerusalem, which is quite nice. Let's go to Toledo once again, see what buildings we can construct. We can obviously improve our church to a cathedral. We've been needing to do that for quite some time. I have 15,000 ducats. I would like to spend some money on some better buildings, but I only have about 20 years left in this campaign. Unfortunately, I never did make it over to Italy. Oh my goodness, to India. But, you know, I've never really conquered all of Africa before, so this is pretty much an achievement on its own. Katsina should be mine fairly soon. I wish it would go faster. It says 1807, but I highly doubt that. You can move up. You can move up as well. And as soon as 1803 comes around, we're going to remove parched registers. Or we're probably going to remove translated Bibles. And we're most likely going to get some other form of, you know, these religious sacraments. Yeah, if we remove translated Bibles, I would definitely like to get more morale. -9 prestige. Hopefully that will improve quite quickly. We're getting 2.54 every year. Obviously, every battle that we undergo against our rivals or against some rebels, we're going to gain some prestige. I would like to go ahead and, you know, it is kind of sad. Our capital only has 26 development. For the capital of such a massive, massive country here, you would think they would do a little bit better job of investing in infrastructure and, of course, some taxation. Royal marriage from Austria, sure, why not? Right now, we have 4 out of 4 generals, 83 legitimacy. I have the ability to make more states, but I don't want to lose my administrative power. As states demand control, the clergy and the nobility believe they are entitled to more lands. Well, let's go ahead and try to grant them some land. Byra here can go to the clergy. You can go to the clergy. You go to the burghers. You have to go to the burghers. Algarve can go to the nobility. Nobility. And how do we stand? We still are not close to where we need to be. I'm going to let the game tick on because we are trying to get closer to 1803. Ooh, 5.25 for sugar. This is ridiculously great. Let's get the clergy, and then we'll grant you to the clergy as well. Oh my goodness, sugar is worth so much. Let's go to our trade good map mode and see where all the sugar provinces are in the game. Mostly all... not really that many sugar provinces, surprisingly enough. They're probably all... Found them all. You would make so much money if we owned all of these provinces. Oh my goodness. And here we are, going to be converting more provinces to Protestantism. I would like to improve my missionary strength somehow. Not sure how I would do that. Funge separatists are about to uprise. And we only have 72,000 troops here. Looks like the Ottomans put some troops in the Ottoman Horn of Africa. It would be nice to take over Sinai, giving us a mountainous province. And, of course, a very nice fort. I think I'm going to finally head down to this province. I believe one of these provinces is the incorrect religion. Mereg. Finally going to convert you, only because these Sunnis have been here for quite some time. Ah, Shia, of all the different religions. So anyway, we do have a lot of manpower now, and we do have a lot of income. I would like to produce more, you know, more mercenaries, but I'm not sure if that's even a good idea. Receive extra colonists or receive monetary benefits. Obviously, monetary benefits are much nicer, only because we don't really have any way to invest in new colonies. Man, I can't wait to trim down the Ottomans. I obviously want all of this territory, but it would be nice to finally own Mecca. Maybe start chipping away down at the Gulf of Suez. Cyprus needs to be mine as well, but they are allied to the Ottomans. They're a republic. I wasn't expecting to see that. And in order, only because this game is going so slow, I'm going to boost up my timeline here. Pausing it when I need to, of course. And in the year 1803, I believe it's December, we're going to declare war on the Ottomans. Going to decline against Austria, only because I don't want to be tied down. Tigally. Oh no, I hope we make it in time. We might not. Let's force march ourselves, give us the most powerful maneuver general we have. Are we going to be able to getting rifles? Looks like we are. We did lose 18,000 troops. We're going to need to make more. Here we are, 70 days. Not too bad. So as soon as we can unlock rifles, that's probably going to be our best bet. We really do want another statesman. This is going to be very expensive cycling through these. Well, that was very easy. We did lose 800 gold, but I was expecting it to cost a lot more than that. Okay, so right now we are still letting the clock tick on, producing more and more units, converting more and more areas to Protestantism. We're going to finally unlock the rifle, giving us infantry fire and infantry shock. As soon as we can, we're going to be declaring on the Ottomans. It might be a good idea to also get some additional mercenaries. But I think we're going to be fine for now. Okay, slowing down our speed, and the next month we should be able to declare war on the Ottomans. We do own Naxos. This very, very small island. I would like to improve the development there as well, but we don't seem to have military power. Okay, Damietta needs to be mine. Our truce with the Ottomans has ended. Let's dive into our next war here. Hormuz, Tabaristan, Khiva, and Cyprus. All about to declare war. You can move into Selanik. You can move into Selanik. You need a general. But you can go to Selanik. 24, 24. Oh my goodness, we have so many troops. 24 can go to Corfu. No, you can't. And then 18 can go here, I guess. How are the rest of my troops doing? They're doing well, but they could be doing better. We have lost a battle. The Ottomans appear to have a navy where they don't belong. But that's fine, I guess. The rest of our troops can begin sieging down some land. You can go here. You two can move here. You can move into Al-Qadirif. We're going to move 36,000 up to Sham. You can move to Dra, Nablus. We're slowly making our way up. They don't seem to have a general. Hopefully we can change that soon. Like such. We can't produce another general. Is it possible to go into our estates, if I can click the right icon, grant generalship? You're pretty garbage. But let's assist with whatever we can. You're going to make your way up. I hope you arrive in time. What is that crap? Our mercenaries got demolished. We also probably want another discipline leader, which we forgot to do. We'll have you chill back for now. I wonder if we're going to lose all of these units. Yeah, we're going to. Lost, I believe, 48,000 troops. They were all mercenaries. What we really need to do is go into our religion map mode, remove translated Bibles, add some morale, though it's not going to take place until the 1st of next month. Give you some sort of general. We still don't have 50. You would think with all those troops we would have been fine, but I guess not. We have lost another naval battle. I'm surprised that these units aren't taking attrition, because they're so far away. Alright, we have easily gotten annihilated. They have more men than we do, but I wasn't expecting to actually lose. I guess no one really expects to lose when they declare war. U-36 can move here, you can go here, you can go here. I'll probably have to create a lot more troops when I can. We don't appear to own any mountainous provinces. And once we take over these lands, I'm probably going to produce a lot more mercenaries once again. Do we have the ability to unlock a Commandant? We still do not. I'm gonna need him no matter what the cost, so I'll probably take away all of these for now. And we'll see what it looks like on the next month. We still don't have a Commandant, losing about 1,000 gold searching for one. As soon as we own all of these lands, I might as well produce more mercenaries. We have a free missionary. Let's convert Jerusalem. Losing some fleets. At least what it looks like, some transport ships. Okay, we are now in May. We now have a discipline administrator. Gonna send 85,000 troops in. They don't appear to have any leader. Let's get some sort of general. We have a 4-2. I think our best option is the 4-2-5. You're gonna move in as well. We have lost a battle. It's really hard to juggle anything and everything. If they try to siege down these provinces, well, we're going to have to pursue them. Okay, you can go here. You can stay. So we're slowly watching anything and everything. Embrace the reputation, losing some power, which is sad. We're now going to move into Tiberistan. We do have Ignacio here helping us out. And we are going to give them a negative penalty, because we are fighting in the mountains. Chasing after Kiva now. Okay, where else do we stand? You can go here. Now we're going to get mercenaries. 104 days, 104 days, 97 days. So in about 1 year, we're going to have another 48,000 troops. The Ottomans are going to have a negative penalty. We're going to assist wherever we can. I really would like to take Constantinople. We have won the siege of Shendi, which I believe was in Africa. Where are the rest of my units? The Ottomans have quite a bit of heavy ships. I'm sure that's fairly expensive. Sieging down more lands. You all can move here. You can move here. It would probably be very nice to move into El Karak, and I think let's get Kiva for now. Absolutely demolishing the enemy. I'm wondering where they're retreating to. Oh, found it. Cairo. They're probably going to get stack wiped. At least that's the hope. Boom, stack wiped. Now we're going to move in to 108,000 troops. I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I think it is. We obviously have a lot more discipline. They have a lot more troops, so now we're going to have to retreat. Go figure. Can't win them all, I suppose. Gaza has been taken over. We have taken over a siege. We have been losing ship battles here. How is Greece doing? Quite well. Looks like they're about to be attacked in the mountains. Would be fun to attack them ourselves, but I don't think we will. We now only have 10,000, so that means in the last couple months we've gone down about 5,000 ducats, primarily due to getting a new advisor. A lot of our mercenaries are almost finished up. I think we are going to attack into the mountains. Ah, we can't. Surprisingly enough, we can't move forward. But we could move into Selanik, which we'll keep an eye out for as well. Ooh, this seems very dangerous. I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to do that either. I think we're going to have to take over Avlonia. Slowly sieging down whatever territories we can. Looks like we did lose a few troops. I wish it would notify me before I lose, you know, a massive stack. I mean, I guess that's my fault, though. We have won the Siege of Suakin, which means all of our troops can now consolidate themselves. I'm going to go ahead, pause the game, put a cut in here. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in our next adventure.